to the Hot Mix Express. I gotta film this video in parts because I have to convert it on my computer and I can only convert files so big. I filmed this video yesterday, deleted it because, like I said, the whole convert thing. I feel like the camera's really off center. This is the one thing I do not like about using a camera, but not in like a oh my god, I'm gonna switch back to phone type of way. Hold on, hold on. If my phone could load any slower, I'm seeing. I think it's pretty good. You can see me. That's all that matters. Don't care how much of me you can see. Um, so I feel really awkward right now. I feel really awkward right now. I think it's because I told myself that I was gonna film this video yesterday, and then I told myself yesterday when it didn't work out that I was gonna refilm it today. But then I've been telling myself today that I gotta film it because I'm not in the mood. And last time I did this video, I had Mariah Elizabeth playing in the background because I said, why not? So, I bet you're bored already. So let's get into it. Hold on. Actually, we can't. Hold on. We're doing Girl Talk. And I think this is going to be a two-part episode, not back-to-back, of course. But I also found another Reddit section with life advice that I can answer. So we might have a section or a series doing life advice. But I really had fun doing Girl Talk yesterday. Oh, we got new questions in that just came in literally just now. So, yeah, let's get into it. Hold on, I gotta check the time on this. Okay, we literally 8 minutes in. I literally gotta keep cutting and filming this video just so I can get it up here because I'm gonna do at least 2 minutes. First question is girl code. I was just betrayed so badly by another girl and it hurts so much more than from a guy. With guys I know you can expect it, but with girls you expect them to be there for you no matter what. And do not and not I slightly dyslexic. And not do that to you. We both talked so much and wanted girlfriends and finally able to have a girl talk. Then she goes to lunch with and then she goes to coffee and lunch with my very recent ex and doesn't tell me. Then when I confront her, she says I am the one in the wrong and I shouldn't be upset. Girls should be there for each other and not betray them. Um, Girl code. I have a girl code with some of my friends, but not all of them. Like it's kind of complicated. It really depends who you're hanging with, because okay, off topic. I think after each question, I'm gonna cut the camera. Um, I feel like it depends because my friends, we don't go after our friends' crushes. We don't talk to our friends' crushes like that. Um, we won't talk to our friends, but it depends on who I'm with because there's some friends I can talk. I could even probably date my friends' exes if I wanted to. Some of them, but there's some of them. If I even think about my friend's ex, we're not gonna be friends no more. I don't know, no, I won't say that because that's their personal business. I'm not gonna air them out on YouTube. But I'm just gonna say it depends who you're hanging with. But on my standpoint, if it makes you uncomfortable, your friend shouldn't have did it. Because at the end of the day, it's not the girl code is fit for like I don't know how to explain it, but like if your friend or you are uncomfortable with somebody, you or your friend should not do it. Depending on what it is, because like if your friends are telling you you can't wear a certain shoe out the house because it's matching with theirs and it's uncomfortable, nah, that's dumb. That's petty. Let's check the time. Hold on, look at my ghetto setup over here. Oh yeah, I'm alrighty. And next question, it says, I feel like a bad person for taking the. I can't pronounce it, but I don't know if you can see because I know this camera has a bad time focusing on other electronics. It says the shot. When I started taking the shot, I was unaware that it was original. It was its original intended use was for diabetes. I was put on my whole life. Oh, I can't read. I was put on it because I have struggled weight weight pretty much my whole life. Between anxiety medicine making me gain and PCOS. Now I feel so guilty because I'm worried I'm taking it from someone else who needs it. This is recommended to me by my doctor and my mom has watched me struggle, but I still feel bad. Like I said when I filmed this yesterday, if your doctor really thinks you need it, like if your doctor is suggesting something, they're your doctor, and 9 times out of 10 they know what's best for you. And I don't think you should feel bad for just okay, you're flickering, and I don't know why. I'm gonna turn the brightness down. You shouldn't feel bad necessarily because of how. I mean, not because of how you feel, because I mean, I feel like literally cannot. I have the good advice up here, but when I say it, I'm just say a bunch of random stuff. You shouldn't feel bad because your doctor is like thinks that you need it, and your doctor 9 times out of 10 is right, and you're just a really like you're kind of like me almost. You're too considerate, and being considerate or like being selfless can be a good and a bad thing. If you're I don't know if you're an empath, I don't know how to explain it, but like being selfless could suck sometimes because that's my New Year's resolution actually was to care more about myself because I will care so much about other people that I don't know how to take care of myself, and I'm like the way I try to help people is I take their emotions and I try to make them feel better while I'll feel worse. And I really don't. I'm trying to work on that, but like think about yourself. I know that sounds selfish, but think about yourself because at the end of the day, there's gonna be a few people who stick with you your whole life, but the one person who's gonna be there your entire life is you. So just be there for yourself. Not gonna lie, that was some solid piece of advice. Also, I want to apologize for the camera keep going down. I need to keep checking the time. I probably could set it on a timer, but I haven't used this camera like for YouTube, so I don't know. I'm gonna test out. I'm probably gonna play with the settings tonight. I think I'm gonna do one more question, and then I'm going to cut. Need advice. Husband, 45 male, and 44 female, are going through a major issue. I will call this cheating. Oh, this was that rule. This was that one I read yesterday. That was rule out there. My husband, 44. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm not the best reader. I'm gonna stop saying I can't read because I can. But I'm not the best reader. My husband, 45 male, and I, 44 female, have been married for 15 years this coming June. We have two kids, 5 and 8, and are wonderful. He has been the best husband for every aspect except for the nasty. He always finishes. I'm just gonna read it. He always he always finishes quick and is never really interesting. I always disregarded it because I figure he just doesn't like doing the McNasty. I used to get insecure and blame myself, but with age, I'm over that. I'm very concerned, however, and scared that someone named Goddess Steph messaged me. Oh, and someone named Goddess Steph messaged me on Reddit and tagged me saying my husband is a blank blank. Those are words I cannot make up new words for. And posted pictures what looks like my husband eating his own poo poo and video of okay, we not gonna read that at all. This person also posted my husband's name and tagged me. I'm mortified that my family and friends can see this as it's online forever now. So this person sent me all kinds of videos and screenshots of my husband saying he likes pee pee. I'm so shocked, confused. I'm so shocked and confused. Who is this and who is this and who is my husband? I snuck on his phone when he was in the shower and found some gross, disgusting videos of him blank blank on himself. Okay, we just gonna skip that whole part. It was the dirtiest I've ever seen. I'm disgusted and I told him to leave that. Wait. I'm disgusted and told him to leave that. I think. I'm having a stroke trying to read this. Hold on. I'm disgusted and told him to leave that I needed to think. Oh. That I need to think in some space. I noticed he was very protective of his phone lately, but holy cow, this is crazy. Not sure what to do. Please help. That was a lot to take in, Hunty. Hold on, because. Yeah, this is going to be the last one. That was a lot to take in. I'm just going to say. Talk to him. Like this, I don't know. This kind of seems like he being held against his will because the man coming out and being like, "I like pee pee" like that. This woman, she seemed a little sketchy. I think we should investigate. But talk, and if it don't work out, I am so sorry that my advice cannot help. I'm just still processing everything I literally just read, and it's crazy because I read this yesterday, and it's a whole day later, and I still can't process the story. But whatever, I gotta do this that last video because that was like 6 minutes, and I don't know the limit of length. I just know 20 to 30 minutes is too long. So I'm just I don't boo boo. I don't know how to help you. I really wish I had more better advice, but like that's a lot to drop on somebody. Not saying that you shouldn't have got that off your chest. I'm just saying I'm 15. Like, if you're trying to get advice from me from this, you're not gonna get any good, so I'm just not gonna give you any. I think he might be in a relationship. Okay, girls, this was a safe place I think I could post. I would love everyone's opinion. I work remotely, so I have not met my coworkers as I am in a different state. This coworker and I have been flirting hard online. Lol. I'm coming to visit soon, and he's always talking about going out for drinks. He's never specified it as a date or anything, but it's definitely flirtatious. Anyway, I wasn't sure if he was flirting or even interested until he started logging on his days off just to talk. Eventually, I said, "Text me on my number," and he did. But his replies suck. I messaged him last night and he hasn't responded. Then today, his day off, he logs in again while I'm working to message me. Is anyone else thinking he's got a girlfriend? Should I ask out? I sure feel. Why can't I read? It's coming to be embarrassing that I'm 15 years old, turning 16 this year, and I'm struggling this much to read. This is what I get for not reading my entire 8th grade year almost. Should I straight out ask? I would feel so awkward. He knows my position purely through convo. Widow, just looking for doing the nasty if it came along. Or should I wait until I go there and suss it out? I would feel so sick if I did anything with a taken guy. And also, he's mentioned 2 kids, but not a partner, only a housemate. The housemate part confused me because, like, you mean like, what's the gender of the housemate? Because if he got cause it almost sound like it might be an ex, a housemate. If he's talking about a housemate, not referring to them, because we don't know the gender. But if it's a woman, he's not referring to her as a girlfriend or an ex or anything, but he's saying housemate, which makes me almost feel like they have past history and she got the kids and they're still living together because of the kids, but they have no relation whatsoever. But then again, housemate wasn't really specific. That could be a man. It could be your mama or his mama, not your mama, his mama. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what somebody else said in the comments or replies. They said housemate. Who is it? It wasn't really specific because the housemate could literally be anybody. This one is just a thing. It said, I'm reading this book. The book is called They Wish They Were Us, They'll Never Catch Us, by Jessica Goodman. And it says, what are you reading? Actually, I'm reading. Okay, I know there's controversies with the author of this book, but I literally found that out after I started reading. And yes, I'm going to continue to read because the book is that good. And I haven't fact checked any of what I've heard at school. So it could be fake. But if it's not fake, I'm sorry if I'm offending people for reading. But I'm reading Confess by Colleen Hoover. I was going to show you the book, but I really don't feel like. Actually, what the heck? This is really right beside me. And then I'll cut because I'm almost positive this is probably like 3, 4 minutes. Oh my god, my legs are killing me. Where the book at? Where's she at? Okay, here's the book. Ooh, I need to stop stuffing this in my book bag, low key. Here's the book. It says Confess by Colleen Hoover. I know she's not the most reliable, but yeah. That last video, because that was like 6 minutes, and I don't know the limit of length. I just know 20 to 30 minutes is too long. So, I don't, boo boo, I don't know how to help you. I really wish I had more better advice, but like, that's a lot to drop on somebody. Not saying that you shouldn't have got that off your chest. I'm just saying I'm 15. Like, if you're trying to get advice from me from this, you're not gonna get any good, so I'm just not gonna give you any. I think he might be in a relationship. Okay, girls, this was a safe place I think I could post. I would love everyone's opinion. I work remotely, so I have not met my coworkers as I am in a different state. This coworker and I have been flirting hard online. Lol. I'm coming to visit soon, and he's always talking about going out for drinks. He's never specified. He's never specified it as a date or anything, but it's definitely flirtatious. Anyway, I wasn't sure if he was flirting or even interested until he started logging on his days off just to talk. Eventually, I said, "Text me on my number," and he did. But his replies suck. I messaged him last night, he hasn't responded. Then today, his day off, he logs in again while I'm working to message me. Is anyone else thinking he's got a girlfriend? Should I ask blah, blah, blah. Should I ask out? I sure feel. Why can't I read? It's coming to be embarrassing that I'm 15 years old, turning 16 this year, and I'm struggling this much to read. This is what I get for not reading my entire 8th grade year almost. Should I straight out ask? I would feel so awkward. He knows my position purely through convo. Widow, just looking for doing the nasty if it came along. Or should I wait until I go there and suss it out? I would feel so sick if I did anything with a taken guy. And also, he's mentioned 2 kids, but not a partner, only a housemate. The housemate part confused me because, like, you mean like, what's the gender of the housemate? Because if he got a, cause it almost sound like it might be an ex, a housemate. If he's talking about a housemate, not referring to them, because we don't know the gender. But if it's a woman, he's not referring to her as a girlfriend or an ex or anything. But he's saying housemate, which makes me almost feel like they have past history, and she got the kids, and they're still living together because of the kids, but they have no relation whatsoever. But then again, housemate wasn't really specific. That could be a man. It could be your mama or his mama, not your mama, his mama. So I don't know. Yeah, that's what somebody else said in the comments or replies. They said housemate. Who is it? It wasn't really specific because the housemate could literally be anybody. This one is just a thing. It said, I'm reading this book. The book is called "They Wish They Were Us. They'll Never Catch Us." By Jessica Goodman, and it says, "What are you reading?" Actually, I'm reading. Okay, I know there's controversies with the author of this book, but I literally found that out after I started reading. And yes, I'm gonna continue to read because the book is that good. And I haven't fact checked any of what I've heard at school, so it could be fake. But if it's not fake, I'm sorry if I'm offending people for reading. But I'm reading Confess by Colleen Hoover. I was gonna show you the book, but I really don't feel like actually. What the heck? It's literally right beside me. And then I'll cut because I'm almost positive this is probably like 3, 4 minutes. Oh my god, my legs are killing me. Where the book at? Where's she at? Okay, here's the book. Ooh. Ooh, I need to stop stuffing this in my book bag, low key. Here's the book. It says Confess by Colleen Hoover. I know she's not the most reliable, but yeah. I just rewatched some of the footage. Um, I'm talking a little fast and I'm talking a little low. But I'm not going to talk louder because I know this camera, when it plays, when you rewatch the clips on the phone, the camera, I mean, it replays a lot quieter than it actually is. But I'm going to try and slow down because I've been working on that for probably like 2 years now, trying to slow down my talking. I've gotten literally no progress whatsoever. Sorry. Next question. I think my. Oh my god, I literally cannot see my lashes. I think my friendship of 8 years is ruined. So I've been friends with my best friend since we were both 7, and we've been really close, and we've always been really close. We've always done everything together. Okay, so last year, I don't. I feel like reading slow makes me sound. Never mind, I won't say that. Okay, so last year we made this new friend, and I can tell that her new friend didn't like me as much, which was fine. But she spread rumors about me and always talk behind my back. This upset me and all me, blah, blah, blah. This upset me and me and my best friend had an argument about it. But after we resolved it, my best friend told me that she was gonna stop talking to this girl, and I told her she shouldn't cause it would be awkward. But she did anyway. So it was it was awkward, but we all started to make up, and it seemed like we were gonna be civil. Well, fast forward a year, they became friends again. I didn't mind because I became friends with her too. Then lend her, I would lend her my books, and I'd give her presents on her birthday, and I like her. I really did. I thought she was nice until one of her friends told me that she overheard her talking badly about me. I don't really want to repeat what she said, but when I went to my best friend and I just started crying. She found out what, I don't know why I cannot read this one. There's just so many more words. She found out, I need a minute, y'all. Actually, she found out what was wrong and then told me that she wished I didn't tell her and that I should try to ignore it. But how could I? This girl would act nice to my face and talk badly behind my back. One thing, okay, girl, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really feel like reading all of this. This is a whole email right here. Oh, it's still going. I'm gonna just read the rest of this paragraph. Which one? I don't even remember which one I was on. Hunty. Hold on, I'm gonna read the rest of this offline and just summarize it for you. I said offline. Hold on, because what button? Oh, here it is. Basically, not that much happened. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't read it. I skimmed through it. I feel like the camera's off center, but I really don't care. Basically, the girl, blah blah blah. I skimmed it so bad. The girl, I think they told something. I don't know what happened. I literally. Okay, basically, end of the story. The other friend cut the girl, our confessor, out of her life to hang out with the new friend, even though the new friend was talking crap. Instead, I say it don't matter. I know it seems like it's gonna matter so much because you've been friends that long, and I know that in that situation I'd be so hurt because I'm so attached to my friends. Like my friends are honestly one of the most important people in my lives. Like I think about my friends probably way more than most people. My eye is irritating me. If you couldn't tell for like the last like 20 minutes, and my friends mean the world to me, and I couldn't imagine my life without them. Cringy, corny, I know, but I mean it. But I think if you lost a friend, you could just it'll hurt. Have I ever lost a friend? Of course, it's the glasses. I'm trying to think. Have I ever lost a friend? I've had friends be mad at me for a while, but I think at the end of the day, we always make up. I feel like my eyes aren't blinking the same no more. Um, and it hurts, but I don't know how to answer, like, give good advice for this one because I honestly don't know what my life. I need friends. Okay, I feel like I gotta stop because I can't multitask, and so me rubbing my eye is taking so much of my attention. I can't answer this question. Hold on. I feel like it won't mean as much to you. Oh my God, let me stop. I don't know why I can't answer this question. It might be the eye. I'm gonna give up on it, but if you're listening, I'm so sorry I can't multitask. I can usually multitask, but not with the eye right now. It just burns. Probably need eye drops. My eyes feel dry. Okay, we're gonna ignore it. Fight the pain. No, I'm not. The thing is, my eyes usually get this irritated when I have mascara on, and I haven't put mascara on. Well, I had it on this weekend, but I haven't. But after, before that, I haven't worn mascara in so long. I had it on this weekend for a birthday. But the thing is, it usually hurts that day, and if it doesn't hurt that day, then I'm fine. But it's so. Hold on, cause this was the one that was red too when I woke up. I know you don't care. I just can't focus. Let me check this on. Cause when I just cut the camera, I probably should have took the time to clean my eyes, but I didn't. So let's hope that I don't get backtracked again with my eyes during the next question. And I'm sorry that I could not focus to open the other one. Please help, my Instagram got hacked and I don't know what to do. My Instagram account got hacked and I can't get access to it. It seems that all the passwords and contact info has changed. My account has nothing of importance on it, but I've had it for a while and it has good memories and chat messages with a lot of important people, including one of my best friends that passed a year ago. Our messages are the last time I ever talked to her, and they mean a lot to me. I've tried everything and nothing is working. Please help me. I actually have a video for that. Um, I actually just not recently, but recently, kinda. I this summer had my Instagram account hacked, and I just recently had it. I don't. Oh my god, whatever's happening with me mentally right now, I needed to stop. I cannot talk. My brain is turning off. And there's this guy's video I watched, and he helped me get my account back. I just followed exactly what he said to do, and I know it doesn't work for me because my brother got his account hacked and he tried it, and I think it was beyond too far. So I think I might have reached you doing a good time. 7 days ago, it might be a little long. It might not. It says recover the video that you need to watch is recover a hacked Instagram account fast 2022. This really, and then it gets cut off from what I'm watching. It's by Jared Quackenbush. I think I said that right. You'll know it when you see it. Hold on. Come on a trip with me. Come with me. And this is the video. It's by this dude right here. This really helped me when I needed it. Just look for this. Look for that face because it's in the thumbnail. Hold on, what's the time on this? 2 minutes? I can do like probably quick question. I might read a question and then just answer it in the next thing. What is the best brand of sanitary pads? What's the best brand of sanitary pad does your country have and why? Um, I don't know what the best is because I really don't think I know I experimented until I found the right ones, but I use Dollar General brand. I'm gonna be honest, and that worked just fine for me. But then again, like everyone says when they're talking about periods, it really comes down to hold on. What you do, it really comes down to your flow because I'm not even gonna lie. I probably can't tell you how my flow be. She be on a whole different game. She be making up her own new laws. But I use the long ones, like the long ones that go from the front to the back. And when I mean front, I mean the front to the back. I call it the baby diaper. And it has wings on the hoo-ha part and on the butt part. And I like those. It makes you feel safe. But there's people like you don't most blah, blah, blah. People don't. I just get them just to feel like safe. Like I don't need to worry about nothing. But I probably could go with a thinner. Like I get the thickest they have. I go for a 5. I'm getting really hot. I need water. I feel dehydrated. My eyelashes suck. Um, what's the? I again feel like the camera's off centered. I'm gonna skip that question. I tried to answer last time and I literally couldn't, so I'm not gonna try this time. I'll just read the question just in case anyone wants to give good advice in the comments. I have a hard time saying no while being drunk. I'm 15. I can't relate. Where to get a good bra? Hi, ladies. I'm a 36C. I don't know what happened, but I feel like Victoria's Secret has gone down healing quality. Any advice on brands or maybe a specific name of a bra to go to at Victoria's Secret? I am just looking for a go-to everyday bra I can move around in at work. I really don't have girlfriends I can talk to. Thank you in advance. Um, I got mine from Amazon. I actually don't know the brand. If I was ratchet and ghetto, I would check right here, right now. Um, but it's a sports bra. I think I talked about it once. I wear sports bras like only. I don't own a different type of bra, but I was talking about I want to switch up because it'll work with shirts. Because I'm starting to wear a lot more crop tops. Because when I was in I still am. But was I in sports bra era? I was really like not confident, comfortable, or anything with my body, and I feel really confident, comfortable in the sports bra. I still do. I just wanna. I'm this year. I'm trying to step outside my comfort zone and get into. If I have time, I might film a second video today in New Year's resolution because I need to get that done because it's February. I was supposed to do this video in January, and yeah. Basically, I literally said it. I want to start getting clothes that make me feel uncomfortable, and I have to wear them at least once a year. Like I got this shirt and pants set, literally crop top this small. It's impractical, and I've worn it once, and I felt cute in it. But I put a flannel over it. But the fact that I still had it on, it was fine. It was short shorts and a flannel with the crop top. And I know I'm not answering the question, but I'm just saying, get. That's what I'm doing is getting outside my comfort zone to get to the best version of me because I know where I want to be in life, and if I keep tiptoeing there, I'm not gonna get there by the time because I want to be a certain place in my life by senior year. I want to have a certain way that I look. I want to have a certain way that I act. I want to have a certain like this, that, the third. And if I keep going slow, I'm not gonna get there because I'm gonna be a senior in 3 years if all goes to plan. Also, some good bras that were recommended with brands is Adore Me, Walmart bras, Airy or Erie, I can't pronounce that, my fault. And Sama, Lane Bryant, Targets, and there's another place I can't pronounce. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. What's the time on me? What's the next question? Because I might. Nah, that'll take a whole. Do so many more questions yesterday, but I think I'm gonna quit because my battery's dying. I think the stopping and going of the camera drains the battery faster, or it's hot because I feel really hot right now. Like I feel like it's really hot in my house. It might be the jacket, but I feel comfortable in the jacket. Like not, I'm sweating. But yeah, I think I'm gonna answer. I literally think I did like 5 more questions yesterday, and I think really don't want this to be it. I might answer one more question, but my camera's dying. I wish they had a freaking light on the front of the camera to see if it's dying too, because the light turns red, but the light is on the other side of me, so I can't see when it turns red. Whatever. I feel like being a girl with morals makes it hard in social situations. I was around some guys and they called a girl I know easy. Now, I'm not close with her by any means, and yeah, the girl had made iffy choices, but I said that they shouldn't have said that about her or really anybody because you don't know what some people go through, and they looked at me like I was a social justice warrior, but I can't let that slide. I didn't yell or argue, but I was seen as crazy defensive. I hang around a lot of guys. Like most of my friends are guys. And I have actually not most. It's pretty 50-50. I have just as many guy friends as I have girlfriends, and I feel like I can't look at the camera. I haven't looked in the camera like really at all. Um, that's pretty 50-50. And the guys, I'll have to explain things to my guy friends because they won't understand it. They won't be like they won't. I'm literally struggling. They won't like get it. I have to explain it to it, and sometimes you gotta lay on things because they're not gonna get it. And even when they say they get it, they don't get it. So, cause my friends, a lot of my guy friends, they like to roast people. I've had my fair share of roasted. Roastings. I've definitely been emotionally distraught. I've been roasted. But yeah, I think it's a guy thing. I don't want to say that, but like it could be anybody thing. Cause I have to explain things to my lady friends that my guy friends would understand. I literally don't know where I stand in my life. Like I'm right dab in the middle. I'm a woman. What's the timing on this? I might do one more. Yeah, I'll do one more question just to get this wrapped up. Ooh, good. This is a good one. It's from a guy. I'm a guy, but I need help. Well, Hunter, we're gonna call you by your name because this is a ladies' chat, and I think that you should formally be introduced Hunter. So, hello, Hunter. So I have a massive crush on one of my coworkers for a few months now, but she has a boyfriend. So I keep a friendly distance. I didn't want to become the toxic best friend guy or whatever. Recently though, she invited me to a hockey game in church with her. Not only that, but at work the other day, she asked if I would date her hip. Hype. I'm struggling hypothetically. And I said, if you didn't have a boyfriend. And she said, I would date you if I didn't have a boyfriend. She also got excited and said something about, could kiss you. With all this in mind, is it possible she likes me back? I obviously won't act on it until she's officially done with her boyfriend, but they have been fighting. They have been fighting recently. I don't know. Am I misinterpreting? I'm the wrong person to ask about misinterpreting. I misinterpret a lot of things when it comes to guys. I'd be like, he stared at me. He likes me. He don't. There was a trash can that was more attractive behind me. Um, some of the comments said she likes you. She's cheating on her boyfriend emotionally. I think the girl. I think she might like you a little bit more than she like her man's, and that's where the fighting comes in. She should be with you. Don't push it. Don't do nothing. I think she like. No, I know she likes you. She literally said it. She said, and I quote, "I would date you if I didn't have a boyfriend." Sound pretty out there to me. I can do one more question. I'm not trying to make this video all long. No, that question's really long. What's a really short one? I'm not trying to go off. I think I answered a good amount of questions. I just have to remember where I left off. I might accidentally read. Okay, whatever. Bye. I'm trying to get on a recording schedule. It's kind of hard. With the new camera, it should be a little easier though. But the editing might be a lot harder because I have to edit all this space. It's gonna be so much, and my computer might not do it. But if we pray, it'll. Oh, my hand. It's actually this hand, but if we pray, it'll all work out. So pray for me, please. Thank you. At this point, I can't upload this video in sections. Um, but we're gonna end it here so that I can convert all these videos, get the editing done, and go to sleep. I know I said I was gonna do my New Year's resolution video, but I don't feel like it anymore. And at this rate, I'm probably not gonna do it ever, and I can just find a new way to talk about my resolutions and not name it New Year's, cause girly, it's not New Year's no more. So yeah.